Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back to another episode of Perspectives with Big Bro. I'm your host, Comedian Lonnie.
I'm the Flash.
And this is 201.
It's 201, man.
Hey, I want to send a special shout out to all y'all that came in on the live. We
Yeah.
appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for celebrating that with us.
I want you guys to come back. We're going to start doing more. The more interaction we get, the more lives we're going to do. Mm-hmm. Because, that's something that we always set upon. Because we want to.
We got to reach the people. You got to be out there with the people. You got to talk to them. You know what I'm saying?
You got to talk to them, man. You know what I'm saying? So how did y'all like episode 200?
200. How y'all like it?
I mean, everybody was like, man, them niggas sharp, them niggas fresh. And they was like, y'all coordinated that. I said, no, we really didn't. We didn't even talk to each other. We just said.
You said I was going to bring the vibes. Yeah. And 201 is here. We here now. And 200, if y'all haven't watched it, go watch that. Check that out. And like, comment, and subscribe as always. What them folks talking about, man?
Man, I'm saying something. I just saw this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
This shit, we just been talking about this for the last 2 minutes. This says, prime example of why fathers don't get to name. Oh.
I don't know who. That's probably a package. We be all right.
Prime example of why fathers don't get to choose their daughters' names. One woman's name is Morgan Freeman. Her last name Freeman, but no, Morgan is a unisex name.
Yep. My
dad named Beyonce, but misspelled it. My dad name is Kurt and named me Curtavious. My dad named me Javier, and my mom sat there and let him. And in context, I'm a black woman. Know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This girl says, girl, my dad name is Lawrence, and he named me Lauren. Ren. You know what I'm saying? My dad name is Ronnie, and he named me Renee. My dad name is Walter, and why he named me Walter Nisha. One girl said her dad named Curtis, and her name is Curtice or Curtrice.
Curtricia. If you want to get fancy. No. And you know what's funny? I'm going to throw another one in there because my dad's name is Lonnie. My sister's name is Lanisha.
But here's the crazy thing though, right? My name is DeAndrea.
Okay.
That was the D come from.
Okay.
But my mama's name is Andrea.
So women do it too then?
Yes. Hey, so if she gave my sister her middle name. Like my sister got 2 middle names.
Okay.
My sister got a long ass name. Like
it's compounded on each other. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. That's the
then my sister did it to my niece and gave her ass a long ass damn name.
Keeping traditions alive. Hey man, oh that's funny. Yeah, you can't.
My dog named Ron Niece, cause dude name is Robert. That's funny, dog.
Hey, just go. It's okay. Y'all can go ahead. We can give kids regular names now. We ain't gotta be extra. We ain't gotta combine this name and that name. We ain't gotta do that. I think we done with that era of black. Like we done.
Okay. A question just came through. Do you think social media messed up the natural order and desires of dating?
Hell yeah. You got because you got so many choices, because you can just move, and it creates so many bad habits, and you got so many choices. You can move on easier. You can find a replacement, quote unquote, easier. I just quote unquoted that like twice in one sentence, but
But guess what though? That only align with women.
I think so.
Statistically, they say men have the hardest time moving on from relationships because it's hard to find another one.
Yeah, for sure.
Men options, even though it's more women than it is men, the average man has less options.
For sure. Still, yeah. Even with social media, we still got less. Yeah, for sure.
And the ideal of that you can find another per se. These guys aren't even dating. Yeah. They're not getting the best of the best when it comes to the women.
Yeah. It's so crazy, man. Every time I hear that, I be like, damn, I thought,
dude, they say
I was out here getting it.
These are statistics. See, people don't like statistics. The other day on B103, they was talking about single mother homes. And they put the statistic out that the single mother home create the worst product, and their children are the worst product.
Mm-hmm.
Single fathers make better parents than single mothers.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then it's always some bad apples and everything. So everybody's like, well, I know some single mothers that made great kids, yeah, but I know a whole bunch of them, who made bad kids. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? I think the single mothers who have made good kids, I think that statistic is probably equivalent to like your son getting into the NBA or something.
Yes.
It's like yeah, it can happen, but the likelihood of it is less.
Small. It's a small likelihood. And once again, we talk about us coming from single mothers because our mothers weren't married when they was raising us, even though our mothers have been married. You know what I'm saying? No, some of these motherfuckers, mama ain't never had it written, but I ain't talking about that. But anyway, yeah. So they was talking about it, and it was always this big back and forth, and who's better, and these women are better, and they'd be like, okay, if that's the case, you guys are so educated, you guys are so smart, why can't your sons read? Your son, then they say, well, the reason why it's like that because the dad is not in the house. So then we say, well, why are you procreating with a person that's not in the house? Then they gonna say, well, marriage ain't always 100%. Well, women are leaving the marriages. You get what I'm saying? It's like it's always a rebuttal.
Oh yeah,
to whatever it is. And it's like, okay, since you're leaving, but that goes back to what you just said, because they always got the options, and then they say women who got the more degrees leave the fastest because they can afford.
Yep. Yeah.
They can pay for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, money has definitely replaced the man.
Yeah, because it's like this man maintenance, maintaining. You know what I'm saying? We gonna take the man out and can he maintain this lifestyle? You know what I mean? So yeah.
And I was listening to Erykah Badu on it was a clip of Erykah Badu on the Breakfast Club, and she was talking about nobody plans to be like a single mother, nobody plans to have 3 baby daddies, and she was just kind of like sharing her thoughts when she think that love is something that I forget how she phrased it, but love is basically something that we're given to, like, we fall in love so we can procreate and like keep the race going. Like that's it. Opposed to like,
remember that song? Me and you, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. Let's do like we do on the Discovery Channel.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. But that's what it's made for. It's made to. I mean, I hate to be this crass, but it's made to get beat down.
Yep.
That's why it enters. That's why it stretches the way it stretches. Like, it means for stuff to go in and out of it, and but you put something in it.
Yep. And get something out of it.
You gonna get something out of it. You gonna be making for change.
And y'all know my motto. I'm like, at this rate, we see so much stuff. Like, have you seen all the clips of the teachers talking about like how bad the students are doing in school nowadays, and how like the parents they surprised.
My teacher friends, I have a lot of teacher friends, so they come to the house and they get the haircut. They like, man, these kids are. I got teachers who are like principals and assistant principals. They tell you, they be like, but these kids are the worst, and their parents are worser. They be like, man, you'll call the parent, say the son ain't doing something, and she be going back and forth with you like, he said he didn't want to do that. He said he didn't want to do it.
We live in this world now where it's just like, oh, you got so many choices. You can
but men don't have choices. Women think men have choices because he can have sex with all these girls. It's a large majority of men that can't have sex with a whole bunch of girls. It's only this circle of men can.
Yep.
So, but women are so delusional because they have pretty privilege. They think this is way bigger than what it really is.
Speaking of pretty privilege, and we talked about this a few times, like I think offline, but you seen Leslie Jones when she was talking about how the men have the ED, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, we talked about it.
Yeah. So and it just brought it back up because the conversation is coming back up on Twitter. Twitter like will recycle a combo that we didn't have.
I mean, because I was talking. I'm just doing research talking. I'm like this because women, realistically speaking, have a bad ideal of, oh, men do this and men do this and men can't reptile. You know, a lot of men do have those problems because of the bad food, the bad sleep habits. The stress, the stresses of life. You know what I mean?
Yep. Shit, y'all pH be off with that damn hookah and drinks too. So,
but they never talk about it like this. The club is full of y'all. The spot is full of y'all. You know, women just say stuff like, "I just want to get dressed up and go somewhere."
I just want to dance with somebody. Yeah, we know. So,
Want to feel the heat with somebody?
Yeah, like calm down. So, like, yes.
Yeah.
I just think all of that's funny. But yeah, you're right about like okay, did we create the delusional women?
No, we didn't create them. We didn't create. No, what happened was the laws worked in their favor, and then the parenting had backed them up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The parenting really, really backed these people up. You know what I mean? Because what ends up happening is this. If you are taught by a quote unquote strong, independent person, you know what I'm saying? Some people be like, well, I'm enamored. I feel like this is amazing what they do, and I'm just inspired. And some people aspire to become that. And some people be like, well, I aspire not to be that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all making sense?
And then another we talked about it on the live, the King and situation, King and T.I. situation. I only last night after the live, I seen one video where they was kind of defending the position of
I seen that. Because they were saying stuff like, well, because he didn't grow up in a house because he didn't want to. Because King has a brother right under him.
And above, right above.
I mean, he got brothers and sisters above him, but as far as the kids that T.I. and Tiny have together, they have 3 kids together. They have a conglomerate of T.I. came in with 3 kids, and
wait, did he?
Yes, and Tiny came in with 1 child.
Oldest daughter, right?
The oldest daughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought that. Okay, keep going.
T.I. came with two sons and a daughter.
Okay.
They have 3 kids together.
I
mean, one died. No, one died. No. I think she had a miscarriage for one of them. But what I'm saying is, you got King, you got Major, and you got
the baby. The baby.
The Major acts perfectly fine. He's a high school student. He has perfectly well. He do little TikToks with his girlfriend. His hair ain't crazy. He just quiet. You know what I'm saying? And the little girl saying, they said that T.I. has all T.I. kids are all his different personalities.
Yeah, I believe that.
Yeah,
I wholeheartedly believe that.
That's how you can say, like, so Major didn't cry about going to grandma's house, want to be in the hood. You know what I mean? Then other people say, oh, he just wanted to be a kid. You could be a kid anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't like he was a child star. He's on a reality TV show with his parents. And people like I'm trying to figure out, he just wanted to play football and stuff. You know who else had a reality TV show?
Who?
Deion Sanders. When Shador then was really young. They were little kids.
Yeah, I remember. I seen a few clips. I didn't even know about it. Was it on OWN or something, or was it?
I can't remember.
Yeah, okay.
They were little.
Yeah, yep. I seen a few clips of it. Yeah, and I just, I literally always think about this. You, as a kid, you got the world at your disposal. It's like you don't see the potential to do any good But like I said on the live, I just think he's just a bad bunch. He's just a bad apple out the bunch.
No, I think he just mesmerized by the street culture. Like I said, we were saying on live. And a lot of kids are. A lot of kids are mesmerized by that. Just like a lot of girls are mesmerized by the whole culture.
Yeah.
You got little girls right now got a toothbrush and brushing baby hair in elementary school.
Have you seen some of the videos of like the I'm talking about like the younger kid. I'm talking about like 7 to younger. Like even the way they talk is like already like I don't need a man, or like they already spitting this rhetoric.
You're training them that.
Yeah.
Like all this stuff is trained. Like they're training that. Like that's all the songs you hear.
Yep.
Everything you hear. That's why women be like, oh man, the R&B songs from the 90s made me mad because they lied to me because of this, that, and the third.
It's always gonna be something. What it made them what? Like what about the R&B music? Like
It lied at me because the R&B music said that no, you're gonna have Jodeci's and all these other people, and they was gonna do Love Me and
and wait on me hand and foot, put me on a pedestal.
Yeah, he's gonna buy my clothes and cook my dinner too. As soon as he gets home from work, all the things your man won't do.
And that and that goes to the competition in us, us
Yep.
men always trying to like
I can love you better than him.
I can do better.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be better for you.
That competitive nature,
because I've been such a bad person. Why? I didn't buy you enough stuff. Yeah.
I didn't buy you 5011 Birkins and red bottoms and take you to the Nobus and all that other stuff. Yeah, it's
I can take you to the things that don't matter.
You think and this is what I've been debating on the last like maybe 10 episodes. Do you think we can save the culture? Not like we, but like just
men have to go back to being men. Only way it work. And when I say about being men, I'm not saying being gorilla pimp. Men have to go back to being standing on solid. Men have to go back to working and building and growing, and then find a wife, and stop letting these women tell you what a man is.
Yeah.
Stop letting these panderers tell you what a man is. Man is nature. Man is not only nature. Man is it's embedded in you. And I ain't talking about your sexuality. It's embedded in you to want to be a man to provide and protect. And women gonna say, well, it's men out here who can't provide, who don't want to provide. Yeah, he don't want to buy you a Benz. But if he could, he'll buy you a car.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of men can buy me a Benz, but he don't want to buy me one because he's cheap. Because you only there to get a Benz.
Yeah, that's it. You're there for the benefit only.
Yeah. Just like now watching the Joe Buddens and Tyrese. Tyrese was dead head on. I told my boy, hey, he was Watts Tyrese. He was Black Ty on that episode. He's like, why the hell would I give you? The fuck would I give you 20,000?
Yeah, we never spent that. Yeah, we never
spent that. So you want me to basically put my money on top? Because here's the crazy thing when it comes to
and she made good money.
Yeah,
that he said too.
So if it took 2 to tango, it took 2 to have the baby. So why I got to pay more? Because they would you more? And Tyrese said the best because Liz Ford was like, so are you gonna go 50-50? He said, I don't have the time to do 50-50. I'm the man. My job is to work. But my job ain't you can't leave me and try to take my lifestyle with you. Cause that's what's going on.
That's their reparations.
Hey man, yeah. Our third member, E Banks, says all the time. You cannot take Mickey Mouse from Disney World.
You can't. You can take some memorabilia.
You can take some. You can't. You cannot take.
You can
Mickey
take some little figurines.
You cannot take Mickey. You can take a little Mickey. You can't. You got this. Ain't really Mickey. The one this big. The one this big ain't Mickey. The life size Mickey. You can't. you can't take him.
He stayed there. He stayed there in the castle. He stayed there in the castle.
You can't take him.
Yep. And I'm at the point. I don't think we can save the culture. I think I don't think there's any recorrection we can do. I think we're so far gone that it's just like, even if men were to be men,
yeah, what up?
I don't think it'll make a difference.
I'm telling you, I say we can save the culture.
Why is that?
You can. You're not married and you ain't got no kids.
Mm-hmm.
So you been on your square. You can marry the woman who gonna follow under your leadership, gonna follow under that pimping, who can give it to your children.
Damn, but my children got to be out here with the rest of these bum kids that out here terrorizing.
But your conglomerate
putting their influence on my kids.
But your group of friends, if they all doing the same thing, guess who the community gonna be? Y'all.
Yeah.
So you're creating a new community. The problem is when you do it and everybody else don't do it.
Yeah.
Then they be like, oh man, you gotta let your kids go in the world and bump their head. Why don't y'all just teach our kids right?
I for the life of me, I don't understand why we all got to bump our head at the same place. I can say, yes, I think your kid has to bump their head. However, it does not need to be at the same place or at prior situations before I bump my head. I think you should be able to steer them clear out of that. Now, granted, I'm not saying this as if like parenthood is easy. I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying that the whole goal of parenthood,
but
I feel like should get your kid ready.
You know the hard part about parenthood is?
What?
The parenthood is redirecting your kids to things that you taught them. Because when they go out to the world and they see other kids do stuff easier, your kid regresses because they feel like, I'm going to do what they doing. Instead of doing what I taught you, then you find your own mode.
Yeah. And
even though you may take a little bit from them, the problem with parenting is your kid go to school and try to emulate other kids.
Yeah. And that's why I'm afraid of. I'm like, even if I do the right things, quote unquote, raising my kids, I fear that because of peer pressure and just wanting to fit in, they'll still succumb to the bad stuff because it's so glamorized nowadays. Like, I didn't seen everybody doing the ceiling challenge. Like everything is so sexualized. Everything is so like, and you know what I'm saying? It's not really built to like.
And the girls will tell you that if you don't like it, don't look at it.
Bruh, it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Everywhere. Everywhere. Even if you look at some of the business conferences that I be seeing, I've attended them. It's still sexual. You be like, hold on, I thought we was trying to get a bag or whatever y'all call it, flip it.
Hey, then the thing's so crazy. They put the little phone up there, and one dude said, "Man, change our fire extinguisher." And then I saw one chick. She did that, and she failed.
I synced it. Yeah, I don't know. I think we too far gone, man. I don't know that we can like we losing them too fast. Too like every time I look around, I be like, damn, is this what the real world is?
Hey man, when people stop being nice, start being real.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. The music getting worse. They promoting it. We got the Sexy Reds on the stage, pregnant, still twerking.
Yeah.
So it's like it really like even it's really now we getting into the era where not even a baby gonna slow them down no more. It used to be like, God gave you a kid to slow you down. Now it's like, oh no, that put the battery in it back to keep going. Dude, no.
Because Krishan, bro. Hey, Krishan just showed y'all this.
Oh.
Sierra, even though Sierra's married.
Mm-hmm.
And like she dialed it down because she's married, whatever case may be. But Krishan them told y'all this. Hey man, remember I want to play this.
You eat every day. Yes, sir. Got a roof over your head. Yes, sir. Got clothes on your back. Yes, sir. Why you think that is? Because of you? I know it's because of me. But why do you think that is? Because you're about the biggest fool I ever saw. It's my job. It's my responsibility. A man is
Doing right.
And I wanted to play that because it's exactly what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I try to teach. Man, fuck people who try to like you. You want people to respect you. And in some instances, you want people to fear you because they won't play in your face.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be in a position for people to respect what you're doing and your purpose and where you're going. And that's what you have to give your kids. Like, it goes back to the very beginning when they said the dad was giving the kids all these names.
Mm-hmm.
Dad gives you purpose. That's why you can't do it out of order. That's why you can't do it. You just can't be doing some shit.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be oopsing. Because once you oops, it's hard to get purpose when you oops.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mistake.
Yeah. You playing life on defense. Like, you on defense now.
Then you're on defense. Now it's the stuff I got to do. So
Yeah.
it's hard to kind of revert back to teach you because I ain't got what I need to have to give you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I was saying with you. Can it get back right? Yeah. Because your generation of friends who ain't got no kids, who ain't married, y'all got to marry the right ones. Y'all got, and unfortunately, y'all gonna have to. They keep saying, "Well, we need to stop normalizing men marrying younger women. We got to stop normalizing it." That's for centuries that has been happening. Just because you feel like, as a woman, you feel like you ain't do all the stuff you want to do first, then get married. You know what I'm saying? You're mad because it ain't in your timeline, but it don't supposed to be in your plan.
You think, and I think the main problem with that is that men aren't respected. When you're talking about the feared, we not respected anymore.
Yeah, because shit, because they know they can't bully you into doing it. The police gonna bully you to do it.
Mm-hmm.
The court system gonna put. That's why it's funny. All the child laws, for instance, you ever notice when a nigga going through, like Tyree said, all y'all mad about child laws? Come on up here with me. Who showed up?
Nobody.
But they'll sit here and tell you, oh, all we do is protect black men. No, you don't. Because if you did, you'd take your ass down there. Know what I'm saying? Because it won't happen to your son.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it hits them I don't even think it hits them until they have a son. But even when they have a son, I still don't think it. I don't think it clicks.
Because they gonna ride. Women gonna ride for each other. Period.
Yeah.
Women are the constant riders.
Yeah.
And they gonna ride and die with their homegirl, not their man.
Yeah.
And you gonna have a few to be like this. Never my homegirl. It's all about me and my man. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You got a few.
Pastor said, I'm looking for Rhonda. It ain't many.
Yeah. Hell, even if you watch something with your girl and like watching something on TV and
she internalized it.
Girl did something wrong to her, the first thing she will say, what did he do?
What did he do?
He made her do that. Or he didn't give her what she wanted. It ain't like, oh yeah, she was messed up. They don't the behavior ain't for whatever reason, it's not looked at the same. But men more so, yes, we will stick up for men, of course, but we will more so see the wrong in whoever did the wrong.
And be like, man, that nigga tripping, bro. Hey, my boy tripping.
Yeah, or Shawty did him wrong. Or she, like, you know what I'm saying? We will more so see the wrong in it. And I don't really know where that disconnect come from, but I know that there's a disconnect.
Well, it came because it's the right, go back to the very beginning, it's the right to choose. I can choose to live the life I want to live.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was having a discussion about Tia Mowry. You know, we talked about it on the live.
Mm-hmm.
I said, so she really played in that man's face.
Yeah.
But a lot of people won't see it. Because you can't divorce me and say you don't want me no more and give me access. You can't say you run a league. That's why I'm trying to tell women I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna find me another man. Be planning stuff. Oh, okay. Because if a dude play with you like that, you be over there punching the fucking air.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where this thing come from. This thing of I wanna live this. It's hard to describe this life of somebody just chasing you and
this I want to be wanted. I wanted this to feel.
You want it because you're here. Men don't have you in their space unless they want you there.
Yeah.
Or you serve a purpose.
Mm-hmm. I don't.
I'm not saying fuck boys who trying to hustle you and get over on you.
Mm-hmm.
They need somewhere to stay at. Even still, it's a purpose. He needs somewhere to stay at. I'm not saying that you should be I run a shelter at your house. I'm not saying that, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. And that go back to when they was talking about what Tyler Perry said on the little show about if he can only cover the light bill, if he protects you they got mad at all that.
But his thing though, and then, quote unquote, you meet a guy and you a boss and all the other shit, a fake boss or whatever you want to be called, you know what I'm saying? And he come in and say, hey, I'm gonna pay car insurance at $300. I'm gonna pay light bill at $150. I'm gonna pay gas, that's $100. I'm gonna pay water, that's $100.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna fill the gas tanks up. Shit.
I just be like, what y'all want? I want to come to like a table or some kind of delegation with the women's side and we represent the men. Like, what do y'all want? What do y'all want?
Bro, you already showed that. When the girl said that women came back with 300 different things they wanted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And men came back with what? List of what, 3 or less or something like that? Yeah. Yeah. Hey man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all try to I don't think we can say the culture. I don't. Ted's more hopeful than me.
Man, no, I really do believe the culture could be changed. You know what I'm saying? I really, really believe that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's gonna take some.
Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. That's all I see. Every time I scroll or see something, if my mind unlocked, I just be like, that's how I think. I just think now. I just be like, yeah, he pretty doomed. I don't know when Big G, whenever you want to step in, you know what I'm saying? We can use it. You know what I'm saying? I greatly appreciate it.
Big G ain't coming down here like that because he gave y'all the tools. He wants you to use the tools. He gave you stick. He gave you wood. He gave you sand.
Mm-hmm.
He gave you friction for you to start a fire.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey man, want y'all like, comment, and subscribe on this thing. You know what I'm saying? Join this conversation.
Auntie.
Y'all see it?
Auntie.
Hey man, you got anything you want to leave them folk with?
Auntie.
Hey, just like that. Hey man, I'm comedian Lonnie.
I'm the Flash. And we out.
Peace.